Hello everyone, Diola here, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm quite excited to share with you my cookie recipe. It's a candied ginger, orange, and chocolate chip cookie. It's a pretty good one. I can't wait to share this recipe with you all. Let's get started. To go into the mixing, so we're using butter. We're using very cold butter. Actually, I have a mix of dark brown sugar and white sugar and a bowl together, and then I'm using milk chocolate chips, and then I have eggs, 2 eggs actually, and then there's the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt mixed together. I have mixed them well, whisk them together to distribute evenly. And then we have my chopped candied ginger and orange that I made. I'll drop the link for that video so you can sort of see how I came about those. It's a very simple process. So we're going to mix everything together now. So we're putting in the cold butter, which I sort of cut into small pieces. I'm going to try to quickly mix them together on medium speed for about 30 seconds, just to sort of break them a bit. And then following that, we're going to add the sugar, dark brown and white sugar. So I'm doing a mixture of both because I'm using dark brown sugar because I want my cookies to have a bit of chewiness to them. The darker sugar gives you that more chewy feel, and with the white sugar you get a more flat and more crisp cookie. So I want a sort of balance of both. So now I'm going to add the candied ginger and orange to the mix. God, I love the smell of this thing together. I mean, like when I was making the ginger and the candy orange together, it was just, my kitchen smelled lovely. So anyway, we're mixing this together now. Not necessarily like an even mix, but just to get them sort of incorporated with each other. So now I'm adding milk chocolate chips. So normally I would, when I initially tested this recipe, I was using a mixture of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate makes more sense with orange and ginger, quite frankly, but my kids love this cookie also, but they don't like dark chocolate at all. So I usually use milk chocolate chips for them. For that matter, I don't use chocolate chips at all. I use the bars. I use a range of 60% to 95% dark brown sugar, dark brown chocolate when I'm making this for myself or for my friends maybe. So now I'm going to add flour into the mix. Of this, what we have so far. So I'm gonna add all the flour into it. So you want to start your mixer off low so you don't get an explosion of flour all over your face or your body. So yeah, so like I was saying with the chocolate, actually maybe I'm going to make another video to sort of show what it looks like with chocolate bars, dark chocolate. I usually use like a 60% to 75 to like 85-90 if I can find it, depending. I usually use the Ghirardelli ones, and I just get the bars. I don't know, I like the lack of uniformity when you break bars into your chocolate cookies as compared to when you use a chocolate chip and you get sort of like an even look to it. And then the chocolate chips sort of hide beneath the cookies. So now I'm adding vanilla extract. I'm almost out of it. I need to go to the store and get more. So I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract to this. And then the last ingredient is the whisk egg. So I'm using 2 eggs here and mixing it in. And so we're going to give this a swirl again to mix everything together. Now you're going to get like a really nice thick paste to it. And yeah, so you give it some time on medium, you let it mix very well. you're gonna get a bit of residue at the bottom, so you might need to use like a spatula. In this case here, I'm using my trusty skinny spatula, and you're gonna use that to sort of like try to like incorporate all that's still at the bottom of the bowl. I'm gonna take it out now and use my hand to sort of mix them together. So yeah, so you have to mix everything together at this point. And if you're loving what you're watching, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And so now I'm done mixing, and I'm trying to get every little bit of the dough off the mixer, the paddle. So now I'm using my spatula to sort of like get the scraps on the sides of the bowl, so we get like a full, you know, like we're using everything. And again, like I said, I've been making this for a long time. This is a recipe that I actually developed by myself. So it's something that I've tested with my friends, my sisters, and my kids. Most especially my oldest son loves this particular cookie because of the orange and the ginger and the sort of chewiness that you get from it. It's very rich and dense, and it's very decadent, I would almost want to call this particular recipe. So you should give it a try. If you want for a little bit of semi-sweetness to it, I would say try with dark chocolate and use a mixture. If you're one that you like mixtures, use a mixture of dark chocolate, 60 to 95. A mixture of all of them should work nicely. So now I'm rolling it up into balls. I sort of have a sense I'm expecting to get about 12 to 13 balls out of this. So we'll see how that looks. And again, like I said, I'm using the spatula to sort of try to get every little bit of it out. So with this, after we roll everything, we're going to put them in each one in the freezer, and we're going to allow it to freeze for a good like 60 minutes, because you really want it to like the melting process in the oven is going to be gradual, right? So I don't want that like really flat cookie, so you're gonna get some gooey center to it this way. So and it's going to bake at 325 for 20 minutes. And I say 20 minutes. My oven, anyone's ovens can be inconsistent sometimes. So 325 is typical. You know your oven best. In cooking, like I said, it's a feel. So get a sense of what works best for you. But 325 is the ideal temperature. And I'm using my napkin to hold my pan because I already put the pan in the oven, and it's heated to that 325. And the reason why is I want the bottom of the cookie to have that sort of like slightly burnt, like crisp bottom, so the cookie is already melting as you put it on the tray. So, oh my god, look at that, do you see the orange in it? It's just beautiful. The ginger usually just gets lost in it, but then you get the ginger when you bite into it, so it's unexpected. The orange you can sort of see and anticipate it, but with the ginger, that taste is just, if you look deeply enough, you can see just a little bit of the ginger. But yes, I love this particular cookie. It's near and dear to my heart because it's a dough, that mixture that I almost always have in my freezer because my kids love this. You can see a bit of the ginger. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So yes, I would say try it out. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can drop it down in the comment section. And again, if you love what you're seeing and would like to see more videos from me, let me know. Drop something in the comment box, or subscribe so that you can get notifications when a video is uploaded. So can you see that? Oh my god, when you break it apart, you see the chocolate, you see the orange, the ginger. Oh my god, this cookie, seriously, y'all, I'm not lying. Like, I'm not trying to be what's it called here. This is a really great cookie. It's a lovely recipe together. It takes a while because you have to candy the ginger, you have to candy the orange, and I love to do my own candy myself. I don't like to buy store-bought ones because the process for me is just not, the consistency. You never get that. But yes, thanks for watching, and see you later.